brainwashed. Kyle's gonna be mad at us. Great.
That's fine.
It's awesome.
That's
Oh, I forgot to feed the birds.
Kyle has some.
They'll be calling it. You can guarantee this.
Mm-hmm.
Mike Woods is gonna have a fun
He's gonna
time
love
with
it.
this show. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Barney Tan. Hello, Barney
Where was
Tan.
he Saturday?
Why does Barney have a little crown with number 1 beside his name?
Is he always number one to comment, maybe?
Maybe. Oh, Reese's Pieces. Ooh,
Hell yeah.
look at this. We can lay a trail and maybe we can get Kyle to come here.
He ain't coming.
Mr. Trax is live in the studio. No Kyle. You see the title of the show. Kyle has a boo-boo. Kyle fell in the pool. Got boo-boo.
Diabetes menu.
Oh, thank you, JT.
Today Kyle went to a boo-boo.
He got third in his first main based on, watching our video. That's hard to believe, isn't it?
Competition mustn't have been very good.
Oh, man, that wasn't nice. Hey, Adam, how you doing?
If they've seen you guys race before, he'd understand why I said that.
Hey. You were using one of our cars this week.
I put my setup in it.
You did all right. Had my half-ass motor in it.
Yeah.
Still worked pretty good, though, didn't it?
Eh.
Didn't make you any slower, did it?
No, it's actually the second fastest car.
Yep. So, I'm telling you, it's a good motor. That motor won a lot of races.
So, Russ, you still laying in that bed yet?
Is Russ on here?
Yeah, back on the yak.
Oh, yeah, he is. What's on the diabetes menu tonight? Reese's Pieces. The candy that E.T. likes. So, but...
Yeah, Kyle wiped out on the pool steps, hurt his little pinky toe, and now he can't
caused
be
a
here.
tidal wave.
And now he can't be here tonight.
Yes.
And the fire company had to come and refill the pool.
That was pure mean.
That's funny.
Well, thanks, man. I appreciate that. I'm glad we could help you. Oh. See, we help some people. So, this is Bloodline RC. I'm Aaron.
I'm Preston.
And there is no Kyle tonight. So
Mike Woods, where you at?
Yeah,
Come
Mike,
on.
Mike Woods. His excuse is better than mine. What is up with these crowns? Everybody's getting crowns.
I don't know.
1, 2, and 3. That's our podium there. Barney, Pete, Russ.
Are they king crowns or princess crowns? They look princess.
They are purple and pink.
Yeah, they're princess.
I would say the purple's the king.
Russ is the princess.
Yeah. He is a prima donna. So we had a pretty good week of racing last week, didn't we?
Yeah.
There's a lot of races going on finally. No rain.
Yeah, but not Pheasant Land a lot.
No.
Pheasant Land, people, come on.
Nobody likes going there apparently.
Yeah.
What is wrong with them?
Yeah, go to Pheasant Land.
I was there Friday night. We were waiting to have a show and 3 people showed up.
I was camping.
Yeah. Now, they're having the big Racer Series race on Saturday night.
Yeah. What time does it
And-
start? There's no post about when it starts.
That is a good point.
It just says
I'm gonna
Saturday night.
say,
I'll be in Philly.
I'm gonna say, more than likely, 5 o'clock. Wait, doors open at 4. Racing starts at 6. There you go. Because there's also 183 that day, so I'm sure there's going to be people doing the doubleheader.
Kyle, he's making some comments.
He's what?
He's making comments.
Oh, I thought you said he was having
Imagine
a Tom
thinking you were going
Collins.
to podium in 4 classes in one day and only get third in one. Couldn't be me.
There's also the Hoagland Nationals this week.
There's the
That's a
Savannah
big race.
Bananas.
Are they racing?
No, that's where I'll be though.
Oh, Saturday?
Yep.
So no racing for you Saturday?
Nope.
Well,
Me, the wife, the kid, and one of our friends will be down in Citizens Bank Park for the bananas.
Sportsman class in the modified also got a low-C sprint that has way more of a pain in the ass to get dialed in. Well, this guy
Make
just
sure-
jumped right in.
Make sure you take the rear end apart and tighten those diffs.
Yeah.
Because ask Brian White what he did this weekend in his.
Yeah, the diff
the
screw backs out.
Yeah, the screws come out.
So definitely check that out.
Yeah. It happened to
Um,
Brian White, and he was pitted right next to me on.
There's
Saturday.
people saying put thread locker on there.
Yep.
Barry was saying bend it a little bit. So I don't know. There's,
So, yeah,
there's
so
different solutions.
Check
to
that, JT.
Yes. So if it hasn't fallen apart yet, it's gonna.
Yeah, it eventually will.
Yeah. But see you go. We're handy. We're helpful.
Yeah.
We know a thing or two now and then.
Maybe.
Maybe. We already did Loctite them.
All right.
So
Another thing I heard is the ball cups suck on those things.
yeah, I hear people like
There was a
they're
lot
always
of
popping
ball-
off.
Yeah, on Saturday there was a lot of them popping off.
Yeah, so you probably go to what those like Custom Works or GFRP ones.
You're not
or
allowed
those-
to change them.
Oh,
Have to be stock Lucy parts.
he upgraded to B6 ball
okay.
cups, so there you go.
Okay, yep.
That's probably the ticket.
Yeah.
So, associated parts on a Losi.
I'm too busy eating the Reese's and worried
The
about what's
crowns
happening.
are for King Macri.
Anthony Macri won the King Royal
Oh.
on Saturday night in Eldora.
Yeah, I know, but how did that wind up on here?
I don't know. That's
I don't think YouTube would care about that, do you?
no.
No. Well. Okay.
But now Russ is number one now. He passed Barney.
Oh, there's a race going on. Maybe Barney dropped out. He got taken down. Well, so I guess we got enough people on here. We can go over some results. JT, where do you race? Well, be curious to find out about that. All right, let's see here. First up this week,
Pheasantland Tuesday. night.
Pheasantland Tuesday night. They finally had a race. So here we go. Pheasantland Tuesday night. Points results. 13-5 sprint. Corey Milligan over Jonathan Bolick.
That was Jonathan's first podium.
And Brian Stout. Yes, I know. Jonathan had a really good run. Brian Stout didn't do too bad.
Uh-oh, we got Jason Gasly watching.
Oh, shit. He's going to give you shit.
For what?
I don't know. Something.
I helped him out on Saturday.
Did you write notes and leave them on people's cars?
No.
That's probably you.
No, I got that track race ready.
Did you?
Yes, I did.
Good job. Adam Shucker takes the big block win over MJ Tralis and Ray Horning. BL2, Mark, Oval RC Klaus, Gary Labe second, Matthew McGowan third. Gary Labe had to work his ass off in that race. He got wrecked, and then he moved up. Then he got wrecked again. Then he moved up. Then he got wrecked again. He was just back and forth. He basically came from last up to second. If it wasn't for that, Mark probably wouldn't have won that race.
Man, when Mark wins, we all hear it.
And yes. Let's see. Traxxas Modify, Matthew McGowan, Gary Labe, Dalton Myers. That was another one. Gary came real close to winning. And Mod Sprint, John Willman, myself. Mickey Greenwald runs the midget and finishes third, and Billy Nye finished third in Mod, but he broke. So
he got beat by 3 toes with a midget.
Yeah, he got beat by a sloth with a midget.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. So John Willman had an RE car. So
Well, you were out there
I
running
was-
a small block versus the big blocks.
yeah. Well, you set that car up. That car was terrible.
It was worse before I got it.
I know. It wasn't much better once we fixed it.
How was it Thursday?
At least
night,
it when it got around. We'll get into that when we get
Okay.
to Thursday. So, let's see here. I don't think RJ's ran Wednesday.
No, they did practice because of
Yeah.
the weather.
So that means we're going over to Ultimate RC. Speaking of Thursdays, we got Ultimate. This was the money race. So they were racing for money this night. This was not a points night. 10.5 late model, Brett Hollywood Hollinger, George Vardzik, Kerry Siegfried. 13.5 Mud Boss, Matt Kirkpatrick, Glenn Killian, Adam Shucker. 13.5 Sprint, Corey Milligan on a last lap, last corner pass, took the win over Spidell. Chris Spidell.
Man.
Last corner. Spidell he lost it coming out of 4. And Corey,
couldn't handle the pressure, could he?
well, Corey had that problem earlier, and that's why Chris got by him. But Chris, he choked at the very last minute. So that was interesting to watch. That was fun. Keith Fletcher finished 3rd. 17.5 sprint car, Cameron Fleur, Phil Marabella, and John Pauly. I finished 6th. But
what happened?
I finished the race.
Okay.
That is the first sprint car race I finished in over a month.
How was the car?
It wasn't bad. I mean, it wasn't great, but it was fast. I mean, it was the track was definitely loose that night. It just did not take rubber. So that was the one thing we were dealing with, just trying to get the cars not to spin out. I think second round, I'll have to look. It was pretty fast second round. BL2, John Pauly, Matt Kirkpatrick, and Adam Shucker.
What happened to Kyle?
Well, let's talk about Kyle. Kyle led 90% of that race, but the problem was his transponder dropped out on about lap 6, and he had a 96-second lap.
Oh.
He technically won that race.
Oh.
But no one was able to keep track. I did videotape most of it, but then I stopped. I probably should have videotaped all of it. Then we're going to go back and said, look,
Kyle
won.
says car was good. Cam said so.
Which one?
I don't know. Kyle just said car was good. Cam said so.
Which one, mine or his?
Probably yours.
Yeah, it wasn't bad. Midget, John Pauly, Scott Davies, Lance Batdorf. Novice Mud Boss, Coda Reiner, Riley Spidell. Traxxas Modified, Matt McGowan, Matt Kirkpatrick, Glenn Killian. Let me see here. Yeah, I had to run him with Davies in round 1. You're not surprised, are you? I was a little mad at Davies. He's going to come on here and tell me why we're wrong.
What it was your fault.
Yes. I mean, round 2, we qualified 4th fastest. I mean, everybody, 23 laps. We had 23 laps. Fastest lap was Marabella, a 5:07.9. We had a 5:08.2. So, I mean, it was definitely good.
Yeah.
So, it was just a matter of, I did not want to. It was squirrely, and I actually wanted to finish a race. That's the first sprint car race besides, those 3-car races at Pheasantland where I actually finished a race. We have not had much luck lately. So, wasn't bad. I was happy with it.
So all the stuff I did to it on Tuesday night made it good for Thursday night.
It did help. So putting that droop in the front with those shocks, that probably helped. If not, it probably would have been such a handful.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see here in the.
Well, I took your high bite shocks off and put real shocks on it.
Well, they're all real shocks.
They were for little people cars.
Little people cars. All right, so Kyle technically finished 7th, but right here, lap 8, 96-second lap. And he was running 2nd, then he goes from 2nd to 8th with the 96-second lap.
He probably really sucked that lap. Probably flipped it off the track, flipped it back off the track, drove the opposite way.
I got it. I got that part all on video. So yes, he actually passed everybody because everybody was wrecking. It was definitely.
We're not going to take it that way.
It was. I'll take it that. I was there. I saw it. It was definitely a wreck fest, that race. And then that's Thursday night.
Yep.
So that means we got, nothing Friday.
Deer Run.
So we got Deer Run. We got the Fringer Memorial.
Yeah.
3rd annual. Do you want to explain what the Fringer Memorial is?
It is Jason Gasly's stepfather who passed away 2.5 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
He just got a car like a month before he passed away and was going to start racing.
His dad.
His stepfather. Yeah.
Stepfather.
So Jason started this race to honor his stepfather.
Okay. So we got 360 Sprint. An underdog took this win. Todd Revell
He tried giving it away like 3 times.
over Kurt Nicholas and Terry Hartlaub?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he stepped on it about 3 times trying to give the race away.
He still can't get over that, huh?
Uh-uh.
Oh, man.
I was standing in the corner talking to Cooper because we were looking at the track.
Yeah.
I went, Todd's going to step on it.
And then he did.
And Coop went, yeah, he's known for that.
I mean, how did he get by Kurt then?
There was a big pile up, and Todd was
Okay.
the first one to get out.
Okay. All right. Well, good for him.
He got lucky on the first restart that Bones also wrecked.
Okay.
Because he went in the first turn by himself, spun out, and then on the backstretch, Bones spun out and caught somebody else, or the first start.
Poor Todd.
Yeah.
Even when he wins, you're still going to beat up on him. 410 Sprint, Phil Cooper, Cowboy Risser, Cameron Fleur. EDM. Hey, who qualified second in EDM?
Let's not talk about that race.
Shaky takes the win. That is Garrett Williamson, in case
Yep.
you didn't know. Brian Strouser second, Jeff Palmer third. Preston Selfinger last.
Yeah, let's not talk about that.
Losi Sprint, Mac Groover, Tyler Pittman,
Yes.
and Brian
He was
Palancar.
upset with you and Kyle.
Why? Because we didn't show up?
Yep.
You know, I saw that he bumped from the B main into the A.
Yeah.
So he'd had a hell of a good run.
Speaking of Tyler, right there he is.
Hey, congratulations, Tyler.
I gave Tyler a shirt on Saturday because I won raffle. I won a medium shirt.
Oh, I thought you were going to say I gave him a Preston Selfinger shirt.
I had a
Mr. Traxxas shirt.
medium shirt. I said I don't need to wear no belly shirt, so I threw it at Tyler.
No, you don't. Midget. Garrett Williamson, Shaky, takes the win over Lance Batdorf and Cowboy Risser. Mod Late Model, Shaky, Garrett Williamson. That's 3 wins.
Yeah.
Brian Strouser and Preston Selfinger. You finally, finished the race.
Yeah.
Top 3. How much
With
did you get for that?
$50.
All right.
With a car that was a total bag of crap on Friday night.
All right. Well,
Todd was a lot faster than me and should have probably won that race. He was the
Yeah.
fastest car out there, but
he stepped on it?
No, he ran into an issue with one lap car multiple times.
Oh. Do you want to point it out to me? Oh, yeah, I've had run-ins there. Mud Boss. You had the fastest car of the night Friday night and then a piece of crap Saturday.
The first round.
Okay.
And then
Yes, you did.
sec-
Hey, at least it was only a piece of shit the first round.
yeah,
And the
second round it
came
got
around.
yeah.
It always sucks when it's good the first round and a piece of shit the second.
Yeah, it got better as the day went on.
Mud Boss, Kurt Nicholas, Matt Groover, and Dale Welk of Welk Racing Tires.
Thing is, between first and sixth, it was only a tenth.
Yeah.
Like
It's
it was.
usually the way Mud Boss
Yeah,
is.
it was very.
Very tight.
Yeah.
We'll have to ask your thoughts on that after we're done here. Traxxas Mod, Matt Groover, Kurt Nicholas, Jeff Foster. Under 15, Tyler Pittman takes the win over Landon Buck and Lane Bixler. That's going to take us over to RJ Speedrome.
Can you get the results?
Well, for RJ's,
There's no results. Did it rain? There's not even any pictures taken.
there are some main events that were finished.
Any A main?
Novice A main, Sawyer Varnsdale, Avery Souter, Pipper Johnson. Then we get the Traxxas Midwest Modified A main, Kurt Nicholas, Brian Arsenic, Bob Madonna. 13.5 Mud Boss, Kurt Nicholas, Ryan Bast. 410 Sprint A main did not finish. So I guess they're going to go by qualifying, which would have been Amber Stansfield. Who is Amber Stansfield?
Amber and Russ used to run up at Mount Cobb.
Okay, all right. So they're coming down here. 17.5 Street Stock A main. Dwayne Lindenmuth TQ'd. Chad Snyder was second. Fitzfana third. Now that's their qualifying order, so I imagine that's how they finished.
Yeah.
Midget A main, Les Hartzell, Brad Hollywood Hollinger, or Higher Than Hell Racing, whatever you want to call him that day. Bernie Berninger, Mud Boss A main. Kyle Knaus out-qualified Kurt Nicholas at RJ's.
Wow.
That's pretty good for
yeah. Kyle
must have been running.
Yeah.
Kurt's tough there.
Yeah.
Tough anywhere.
Yeah.
That track, he's really tough. Brian Rex was third. 360 Sprint. See, it says view results, but there's nothing. Kyle Knaus TQ'd over Kane Metzger and Brett Hollinger. Kyle Knaus over Kane Metzger in 360. That's a tough one to beat too.
Yeah.
Kyle had a good day. 305 Sprint Car A main. Mac Roover, Kyle Knaus, Brian Rex. You couldn't take down one of the fast guys.
No.
Nope. So there you go. That is the week of racing. So now that you've been running Mud Boss, what do you think of it?
It's fun.
It's a lot more competitive than when you were back in it before, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, the fields are separated by what, half a second?
Yeah.
So interesting, huh? I mean, you know, a lot different than mod.
Biggest thing I'm finding out is me, you, and Kyle do not have tires.
Yeah, we do. I have a whole box of them.
Yeah, but not like the other guys.
Oh. Well, maybe you should get us some. Wait, we have an Instagram? I think we did. Brandon did that back in the old days.
Who?
That short guy.
Oh.
Drove a Subaru.
Ah.
Yeah. That guy.
There's a beehive, and I just sprayed it with water, and they're after me.
We got a bee incident going on here. You'll be fine. Bring them in.
They're right out there.
Oh, they'll calm down.
Yeah, just don't go out there right now.
Yeah, I wouldn't go out there.
They almost started swarming.
They will do that.
So, one thing on Saturday, there was a lot of good racing on Saturday. Track was really good.
I mean, the track looks like it's always good.
Todd was the fastest 360 sprint all day. I will give him that.
Okay, good.
His car was really good. Puppy,
Yeah,
he just seemed like he didn't want to be there.
Is it just because the car was crap? Or he couldn't figure it out?
I think it was more driver than car, because when he ran good laps,
Yeah.
the car looked really good.
Okay.
He just couldn't keep it off the wall.
I mean, for my days on 360, it's not hard to get those cars to work half decent.
Yeah, he just couldn't keep it off the wall.
Okay. It's a matter of keeping it in there and figuring out how to get it off the corner.
And then
So
Todd decided
getting
to
the
run.
right tire.
Todd decided to run my midget. And
why didn't you run it? It's a good one.
I ran 4 cars.
I mean, that midget there was really good last time I ran.
Well,
Almost won the A main from the B main.
Todd probably should have won the A main,
Yeah.
but it was a good thing he didn't, because
Why?
that motor wasn't teched.
Oh, so
He was
you-
running second, and he was right on Shaky's butt,
Yeah.
and he hit the wall.
Oh.
So I was kind of happy he hit the wall. And
What are you trying to say? That motor's illegal?
no, it just wasn't sealed.
Okay. Why wasn't it sealed?
Because I never sealed it. It's just a brand new one out of the box.
Okay. So, I had this brought to my attention the other day. Remember the other week when you were at Ultimate?
Yeah.
Remember the classes that you ran?
Yeah.
Remember that you ran a 360 sprint
Yeah.
in a big race, trophy race?
Yeah.
Well, it wasn't a trophy race, but it was a series race.
I just did that to have fun.
Okay. But
And I blew Todd's motor up.
But now you said that you mod guys shouldn't be down there cherry picking.
There's other people that do, so why can't I?
Okay. So you're going to take back your statement then that anybody can run 360?
No.
Oh. How do you explain this one?
I'm just doing what everybody else does.
Okay. Well, if everybody else jumped off a bridge, would you do it too?
Depends on the bridge.
What if it's a high bridge?
I don't go high.
Okay.
I'm not a person who likes
Okay.
heights.
That was just brought up to me, so.
By who?
Racers.
Like who?
I'm not going to name them out here. They're not here.
Well, I want to know who's talking
I'll
about
tell
me.
you about it afterwards.
Because if people have a problem, they can just say it to me and I'd talk behind my back.
Oh, they'll talk to you about it. But I don't want to bring it up here because, they're not here. But I said, yeah, I realize that. But I've always been an advocate that people can run what they want. Now,
And out of all the mod guys, not like I'm a winning mod.
no, you're definitely not.
So I'm just
But I will say,
I'm a back of the A main type guy.
yes. Yeah, if you get that far. So, sometimes, it's a tough field.
Yeah.
Now, I will say, we got to always make sure that the new guys have room so they have a place to move up. But, if the person running that series race or running the track race, they say it's open to mod drivers to run 360, then it's open. Now, you've said for your series, mod drivers cannot run 360.
Nope.
Now, a mod driver could run 360 but not mod, right?
Yeah.
So
Just like on Saturday.
I think
If you ran mod,
right.
you couldn't run 360.
Yeah, I think that's a fair ruling. I'm not bothered by it because that 360 field there that was on Saturday at Ultimate, it was a very mixed field and a very competitive field.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like I felt you had an advantage out there running against those 360 drivers.
No, my car wasn't.
Right. You had some of the best mod drivers out there. But, look at Kyle. Kyle finished second. And he probably, arguably had a car that was just as good as Cameron's.
Yeah, my car was not good. I'll admit it. My car was not good.
So, I really have no issue with it. But
that car was...
But
that car I ran was a car I got from
I can
Russ
understand.
that was in the basement for a while.
I could understand why people would say, like, hey, Preston ran that, and he's the guy who always says, they shouldn't run it.
I see other people doing it.
Okay. So I think you're changing your statement then.
I don't think it's right.
Okay. So you don't think what you did was right?
No, well, why should I not go and have some run another class when all these other people are?
Well, I think you should be able to run it if you want to. Now, should you just sit there and just run it week after week after week when there's the more advanced class for you to run? Probably not. So, but they kind of left the rules open that day to run both.
And I also, it was one of those things. All that money was going towards Deb.
Yeah.
So I was going to run as many classes as I could.
Well, you had fun that day.
Yeah.
That's all that matters.
That money went to Deb to help her out because she's going to have...
Expenses.
Yeah, she has a lot on her, so
Yep.
my entry fee helped her out.
Okay. All right. I'm not giving you shit. I'm just saying this was pointed out to me. And, we do have to address it.
Yeah, people got a problem, message me. Talk to me. Don't be
Don't
pussies and
talk
talk
to you.
behind my back.
They're not talking behind your back.
Obviously they are.
Were you anywhere this weekend where they could have talked to you about this?
We have phones. You can get a hold of anybody 24/7. So
What if-
they're being pussies and talking behind my back. Say it to my face.
Well, they knew I was going to bring it up to you.
But I mean, they could message me and say it to
Okay.
my face.
All right.
They're being pussies by saying it behind my back.
I don't think they're being pussies.
Well, that's all I'm going to say.
No.
Because
Okay.
they can message me anytime they want.
Don't get angry about this.
Oh, I will. Because
No.
if they're going to talk like that to you, they can message me and say, hey,
They would say this to you.
they can message me.
They would say this to you. Okay. Well, you might get a message later.
I hope they do.
Okay. All right. So, if you're out there, message Preston. So, just Preston just admitted his talent level. Oh. Now we
I'll
got-
admit it, I'm a back of the A main guy.
All right.
And sometimes I can do better.
I think in mod to be a back of the A main guy, and if you're consistently back of the A main, it's not a bad place. You're dealing with the guys that have a lot of experience. Preston, Tyler's sticking up for you.
I saw that.
I have a problem. Nobody reading these damn comments.
That's because it's Kyle. We're ignoring him.
Brian Stout, run whatever the hell you want to run. Brian Stout agrees with that. I agree with that too. Brian Horning, well, it wasn't me talking about it. No, it was not you, Brian Horning. Back on the act. Preston, can AI please have my knife back? It's right can I please have it's right behind you? I don't think anybody stabbed you in the back, but they are pointing out, something that you said. And, you went. But I've seen you run 360 before. So I didn't really think big of it.
I don't consider myself one of those top tier mod drivers that I feel shouldn't be running it.
Okay.
If I was winning mod...
Ultrago says triggered.
If I was winning mod every week, yes, you shouldn't be running it.
Okay.
When was the last time I won a mod race?
Oh, it's been on... I don't remember.
Exactly.
Yeah, it had to be over the winter when it was just the three of us. And those don't count.
Yeah, exactly.
Kyle, I'm talking in the comments, but you're not reading. I just read. Yeah, Brian, I agree with you. As far as I'm concerned, it's up to the tracks to make that call. I agree with that. And the series. So, like your series, certain rules, I'm fine with that. But, the track should make that rule. Why would you suck in mod? Skunk Boss, don't feel bad, Preston. I hardly ever make the tail end of the A-Main. Oh, man. Dole Mill RC Speedway in Campton, New Hampshire. Huh. There's another one.
That's way up there.
That is. Wow. I'm laughing at that one, Skunk Boss.
Indoor dirtle.
Oh, nice. You guys race indoor this time of year. Nobody here would race indoor right now.
Kyle, now you're third.
It's okay. Every 24-hour race I won, I got whispers of cheating that were meant to leak out and point fingers at me. See? There's no bad press, Preston. If
No,
they're
people are
talking
jealous.
about you, if they're
jealous.
talking about
It's jealousy.
you, they're talking about you. You're getting your sponsors out there. You're the Joey Logano of RC racing.
Like I said, people are pussies.
Okay. Wait, did you say that about Kyle too?
Of course.
Oh, they must have changed the points because now Kyle is tied for second. This is wait, in here.
Yeah.
Now Kyle's back down to third.
Yeah, you're in third, Kyle.
Yep, he got passed. Yeah, the transponder must be acting up again. So, I guess you had a few run-ins with people talking about the spec tire this week too. Did you?
What's that?
Did you have people talking about the spec tire this week? Coming to you?
No.
No?
No,
okay,
nobody.
I thought somebody did.
One thing at Deer Run, you are really spread out with pitting.
Mm-hmm.
There's probably 8 canopies that can be around the track.
Yeah.
And then a lot of people are up on the hill.
Oh, JT does not know you well. He doesn't complain enough to be a Joey Logano. Wait, you haven't raced with him yet, have you? So you didn't get to talk to anybody about it? I thought you did. I thought you said some people were talking to you about it.
No, we were talking last week on the show about it.
Yeah, no, and I thought people talked to you since then. Okay, all right, well. Still haven't seen anybody running spec tires yet. So.
Well,
I am what I eat there, Preston.
who said that? Kyle?
No, Russ. Well, listen, if a mod driver drops down and you into 360 and you get into them, they can't complain, can they?
Mhm.
Or they
you
can't?
can't. No.
No, you can't.
If there's a new guy in 360 and one of these mod guys that are winning mod drop down and get taken out, if they say anything to that new guy, they don't have the right to say anything to that new guy.
No. It's like I always say, it's like, well, you can't complain if you're going to run novice that you got wrecked.
Yeah.
Because it's in the name. And 360, it's, you know, it's novice. Now, what if you run 360 all the time? And some of the regulars, you know, they're a little squirrely and run into you. Can you complain about them then?
It all depends on how new they are.
Okay. But what if they run every week?
Then, instead of complaining, them go there and help them get their car better.
Okay. All right. Is that what you would do?
Chris Lewis from Delaware
Yeah.
drove all the way up to Deer Run on Saturday,
Yeah.
struggling.
Yeah.
He looked at my car and he was like, "Man, yours is different than mine."
Yeah.
I sent him everything that's done to my car.
Yeah. Preston doesn't giggle when he's mad like giggles Logano does. Yeah, he does. Ultegra, I really worked hard. I worked really hard to prepare for those races. Executed some really good strategy. All people could say is that sapping motors and overcharging batteries. They exploited some other loopholes. They say that about everybody, though, don't they? Preston could be Denny Hamlin, has all the opinions and a platform to tell them on, but half the time nobody listens to him. Oh,
Where's Mike Woods at? The 1 week he's not on to say, "Yay,
Sean
Kyle's
Good?
not here."
Spec tires on what car? Sorry. Oh, you missed last week's spec tire conversation. That's more about sprint car, and the purpose-built sprint car.
Oh, Kyle is not even in the top 3. Typical Kyle, not even in the top 3.
He's got a fucking wrench on him.
Man, it's because he needs to get fixed like usual.
I can put him in timeout. Preston kind of reminds me of Jimmy Johnson with that scruff on his face. Welcome to Bloodline RC, where the results and comments don't matter. We're reading these comments, but yeah, you're always behind. We've already moved on by them. We've solved the problem. Like, you people are just catching up to it. So spec tire for all. Anybody can run 360.
Let's talk about the other thing that happened.
What other thing?
Leicesters.
Oh, that's right. Leicesters is closing up.
Yes.
Last race will be August, 2nd?
August 2nd, the underdog race. So,
Final race.
if you've ever raced at Leicesters and you want to go there one last time to support them,
Or you've never raced there,
or
and
you've
you
never
wanna-
been there,
Now this.
go visit.
Now you told us this earlier in the year that this would be his last year, but he's just formally announced this. So
Yeah.
this is not a rash.
I think they were
decision.
kind of on the fence,
Yeah.
and then Saturday was like they
Oh, that.
only
Yeah.
had 2 people show up.
Yeah. That was their summer.
Yeah, the summer showdown.
Yeah. But it
And-
was also, it's hard because
They went up against a race where every class was paying out over $100 to win.
and Deer Run is not far from Leicester's.
No.
So they're in the same ballpark. So it's poor timing, but they also had poor timing all year.
Well, they
'cause
had bad weather.
Every time they wanted to have a race,
Yeah.
it just rained.
Yeah, but let's just
But
let's go.
He wants to go race more himself, and this is the problem. It takes so much time and energy to put towards putting together a track and
Yep.
putting together a race day that you don't have time to fool with your own shit.
Yeah,
So I can't blame him there.
let's, even if you don't want to come because it's the underdog race, just come to support Leicesters.
Yeah.
Let's
Give him a good send off.
let's send them out on a
Right.
high note.
Let's not make them depressed and never want to come out racing.
Yeah.
again. So I agree with that. I can't blame him. I mean, I don't know.
The worst part
you
about-
put together a race series for a year now. How do you stand it? It's a lot of work.
Yeah,
I've only
But luckily
put together 3 races. That's a pain in the ass.
luckily
Luckily,
Todd,
yeah,
Puppy, Will,
won't
we
help
have
you.
we have a good group of guys that.
Yeah.
It's not,
Not just
and also it's not your house. It's at their house.
Yeah. So I mean, Soltz does it every week during the summer.
No, there's twice a month.
Twice a month
On a Friday
but
night.
They do it. That's but they've been doing it for years.
Yeah,
And they enjoy it.
and one thing with Soltz, they're closer to racers.
Yeah. They're out
Like-
there by RJ's.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
Leicester's doesn't have a local crowd
Yeah.
because they're
You got to travel to get there.
they're in the middle of absolutely nowhere.
Just making sure it's charged.
Yeah, like
Okay.
they're in the absolute middle of nowhere,
Yeah.
and that really hurts them.
Yeah.
Like,
You can keep talking.
what helps Pheasantland, Ultimate, and tracks like that is you're in a more populated area.
Yes. People don't have to drive
Yeah,
an hour to
Yeah.
come race.
or 2 hours.
I mean, with Leicester's, most of the people coming there are going to be driving 45 minutes to an hour. There's not going to be anybody within 15 minutes.
No, and that's
Where at Ultimate and Pheasantland
yeah,
and even RJ's, you got people that live within
Yeah,
15
like-
minutes of there. So,
Pheasantland. You're 20 minutes from Reading,
yeah. And
20 minutes from Pottstown.
and Deer Run's about the same.
Yeah.
They got people that are that close. But the thing that helps with Deer Run is that they run twice a week.
And also the campground. That helps.
Yeah.
Because you can bring your whole family and go racing there, and they can go use the pool.
Right.
They can go fishing. They can go use everything at the campground while
At
you're
the same
racing.
time, too, just because, when you have a field, it's hard to control that.
Yeah.
Like they have a parking lot that always has to be dry
Yep.
enough for
Yep.
people to drive into.
Like it can
and leave.
downpour tonight for
And Deer
racing
Run
at-
can run tomorrow.
or in like Pheasantland.
Right.
They can run tomorrow. They're-
But Leicester's would have a problem because
Yeah.
the field's going to be just so muddy.
Yep.
Because that Racer Series race, I mean, they were worried people get stuck.
a couple did.
Yeah. Risser, they got stuck,
Yeah.
and it also wound up being bad weather that day too. So
Yeah.
while it didn't rain, it was just cold.
Yeah.
And that was what, May, late May,
Yeah.
and that's just shitty weather. They've had it rough this
But
year.
that's what I just want to send them out on
High note.
a very high note.
Okay.
Let's try to get over 100 entries for them.
Okay.
Just
then-
to
Then he'll say, "Oh, let's keep going."
no,
No,
they-
he won't.
but
No.
they spent a lot of money on trophies this year.
Yeah, and just never got to use them.
Yeah.
It's, I mean, to be honest, I mean, the outdoor racing season just has not took off this year.
No, like,
It's just it's an aborted launch. I mean,
Mike hasn't had over 50 entries.
no.
Like,
Yeah, Ultimate had a hard time too getting entries.
yeah.
Their biggest race was the Racer Series.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, RJ's has had the best crowd.
Yeah. But-
They've lucked out because they've on Sundays the weather's always been good.
And they pushed those low C sprints up there, and
Yeah, he built
that's
that
a
class.
third of their entries.
Well, I guess at the same time we got to talk about the track shutting down. Let's go through here. Traxxas late model sightings. Marco has some.
Nobody's there.
He has some to sell you.
Yeah.
Preston, you got Larson for the championship this year. SVG might beat him in points. Well, I can say one good thing. Phil Cooper helped me out a lot. He set up my car and stood there and watched me drive it and made adjustments to be better. Let's see. Yeah. Planning on being at White Rose for Under the Light Saturday. More on it I know, but waiting to see if either Traxxas car takes off with eyes on Stobbs and factory not interested. Yeah, I would like to get up there for an on-road race, but I can't make this weekend because of, we got the Racer Series at Pheasantland.
You got the Racer Series at Pheasantland.
Yeah. JT, I drive an hour and 20 minutes to race at Dole Mill. At least it's just over the Cankamungus. Yeah. It was cold and raining off and on and couldn't feel my hands to drive. That was for Leicesters.
Yeah.
So, with that, we got another track that's possibly closing up. Mahoning Valley Speedway's for sale, and with that being for sale, that takes RJ's with it. Now, we got to have a talk with Bill about this. Bill's trying to raise some money because he's interested in buying it. I talked to him a little bit about it, so I'm not going to really get into his plans, but, you know, he put out some GoFundMe there, so if you want to see about contributing to that, reach out to Bill Osborne and see what he needs help with. I'm not quite sure where he's going to go with this. So, I mean, I want to talk to him in person about it.
It's a large undertaking. I don't know if it's worth it.
I mean, it would be... I mean, the price tag on it was $3 million. Yep. So, that's for the quarter-mile paved oval and the flea market building, which, you know, some of those spots are rented out. There's a tent shop there, and there's, I think, something else there, too. Plus, you know, the indoor dirt track and the indoor carpet track, and Bill's been trying to put a hobby shop in there, and he's just finally got off the drawing board and is real now. And then there's the slot car drags. That's very popular. And then the outdoor dirt oval, which has been super popular this year. So,
yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, with that, I mean, Deb has said that Ultimate isn't planning on going away. I don't think she really has a decision on what she wants to do. But it does sound like if she gets rid of it, she wants to get it to somebody that's going to continue racing. So, but, you know, that's, you know, there's a lot of, we'll call it drama, but a lot of tracks that are kind of
up in the air
right now.
Yeah.
I mean,
there's a possibility that 3 tracks could be done.
Yeah. Brian Boyce is trying to make Oakland's work, so see how this week goes. I mean, they've had pretty decent crowds lately. I mean, they've been getting about 60 entries.
But then again,
they've had the weather.
Yeah, but that's again.
Oh, we can't speculate on what's going on behind the scenes there.
Does she want it all? Is she going to want it always there?
I mean, she does now.
Yeah.
But we can't speculate on what's going on behind the scenes. I mean, they seem to be running. The Jerry Memorial was pretty good. We'll see how the National shakes out this week. Skunk Ball, she going to the Nationals? And their weekly races have been about 60, 50 entries. So that's not bad. But they've been hit with the same thing we've been hit with here, is weather.
Yep.
So, you know, you try to have a race, decides to rain.
Yep.
And screws the whole schedule. So is it supposed to rain tomorrow night?
No.
Great. So there you go. Pheasantland points
Guess when it's
tomorrow
supposed
night.
to start rain? Guess when it's supposed to rain?
Saturday?
Friday and Saturday.
Of course it is. Of course it is. I'm trying to think. Well, is it going to rain all night Saturday?
It's like 50% chance of thunderstorms.
Yeah. I mean, at the same time, they can go inside.
Yeah.
So if he decides to run the Racer Series, they can race inside. And
it's just that
Bill has no issue with racing inside.
It's just that it's going to be
hot,
93 degrees.
But, you know, if it does rain that night, it'll cool it down. They have the doors open, so that'll help.
Just if it rains so hard that the back of that floods right now.
Yeah, that's true.
If it's heavy thunderstorms.
Yeah, they got to do some grading there.
Yeah.
Get that fixed. So, and let's hope that doesn't happen.
Yeah.
But yeah. So, a lot of changes happening.
Yeah.
Not particularly good ones though. So,
Skunk Boss is not going this weekend.
Why?
Said don't have the funds for Jersey this weekend.
Okay. All right. He was just down there too, so. And, you know, he might not have as much of a fun time as last time because I won't be there.
Well, you say he sucks, so why would he want to pit with you?
He liked pitting with me.
Yeah, but now he knows that you told him you suck.
I tell you all the time you suck, but you still sit next to me. You tell me all the time I suck.
Yeah, because...
You tell Kyle he sucks.
Yeah, because you suck
worse
than me.
You tell everybody.
You suck worse than me, so...
I don't know. Last time we raced, I beat you. Twice.
In what?
In Mud Boss.
Yeah, you wrecked me.
No.
No,
No.
actually, I did beat you at Ultimate.
Oh yeah, I had to pull off.
Yeah, see?
Yeah, I had to pull
I
off.
did beat you.
But I outqualified you.
No, I started ahead of you. That's why you ran into the back of me when I was on my two wheels.
I beat you at RJ's. Where did we run before that?
RJ's was the first time I ran Mud Boss.
Okay, I beat you there.
If I wouldn't have been so nice, and if I would have moved Chuck out of the way, I was coming for you, and I would have moved you out of the way.
No, you wouldn't have.
Oh yeah, I would
No,
have.
you wouldn't have.
Yeah, I would have.
No, you can't move your car owner.
Yeah, I can.
No, you can't. So where are you racing this week?
Nowhere,
Why?
because I'm going to Savannah Bananas. We're 10 rows off of the left field wall.
Oh. Nobody sucks worse than Kiss Cab operator.
So
Lance Batdorf. What's up, fellas? What's up?
now
fellas?
Kyle wants to go to Hoagland's because Skunk Boss ain't going to be there. What a dick.
What a dick. I don't understand why Pheasantland hasn't had a good summer season. It's rainy or too hot. He has the indoor track ready to go. When every track cancels for a rainy weekend, he should pack the place. Do you want to explain?
People don't want to be indoors.
People don't want
And
to be
it
indoors.
gets hot and humid in that place.
And that track gets super dusty then.
Yes.
And then it just turns into a slick,
Yes.
messy race. It's not really fit for mod cars at that point.
No, or hey, Skunk Boss likes me now because
Yeah. You didn't miss last year's Nationals, did you? I don't think you missed last year. 'Cause I was there.
I didn't go.
I was there. I was there with Oval RC. Maybe he wasn't there last year. No, maybe he wasn't. No, he wasn't. Yeah, so with the rain, people just don't show up, and it's like Kyle said, it's like, well, people ran indoors all winter. They wanted to do something different. There hasn't really been a good night of racing when they've had Pheasantland open on a Saturday night.
No, it rained
weather
that
was
night.
going to be good. Yes. What I'm saying, that Father's Day race, it rained, so they moved inside. But there hasn't been a good Saturday where they've raced and could just race outside and like bring out the big dogs to come out and say like, hey, let's have a race on the big track. So it's not just that track; it's a lot of them.
Yeah.
Ultimate's been down. I mean, this Thursday for the money race was a good crowd, but the last Thursday before Howard passed, I mean, that was a terrible crowd. I mean, there just wasn't anybody there. And then the week before, there was nobody there. And the week before that, wasn't nobody
Hey,
there.
Garrett's on.
But they did have a few good crowds early in the season when they were the first people to go outside. But after that,
Cage Rancher. No, there's no AC in that building. Those ceilings are 40 foot high.
Yeah. Russ, he keeps talking about putting AC in there.
$100,000 to put AC in there.
Drop the ceiling and put AC in.
Yep. Yeah.
Kyle gave you a response. So, yeah, he wishes that he had a crowd because right now nobody shows up on a Friday night, even when he says he's going to race.
Yep.
But here's the one thing though, he does decide at the last minute that he's going to race. Like this week, he asked me, he's like, "Would you be around?"
Well,
Thursday
he
night?"
was supposed to
I'm
go
like,
to.
yes. And this was about Thursday.
Yeah, he was
Wednesday?
supposed to go to a crawler event at
Right.
a campground, and that canceled.
Yeah. So, and he said, "Hey, would you be around?" I'm like, "Yes." But, it got advertised too late and nobody showed up. But then again, the Friday night before, nobody showed up.
No, and that was on the schedule.
Yes. So, there's no word about Ultimate running this Thursday or Friday, I don't think. Sunday, is there?
I think she's back to our normal schedule, isn't she?
Okay.
I think so. I think she just didn't race Sunday because that wasn't on the schedule because they were planning on going out to Deer Run.
Okay. Let's see. Let's see if she has anything there. Yeah, there's nothing.
Yeah, I think
No, but I mean,
I think
be
she,
on the lookout. They'll probably race Thursday night, and they'll probably race Sunday.
yeah, I think she's going back to the normal schedule now.
Yeah, I mean, Pheasantland, they're going to try and run Tuesday and probably Friday,
Friday and then Saturday.
and then Saturday.
183 Saturday.
183 Saturday, RJ Sunday, and Ultimate probably Sunday. But yeah, the week of June 29th, they had 61 entries, 31 drivers. That's not bad. June 22nd, because that Thursday was rained out, 25 drivers, 46 entries. The 2 nights of racing, that there were 23 drivers, 45 entries that Thursday night, 27 drivers, and 46 entries the night after. The June 8th Sunday race, 28 drivers, 53 entries. It's not bad. But the Thursday night before that, 16 drivers, 25 entries.
Yeah,
Yeah. I mean,
it's very hit or miss this year.
Yeah, and it's more miss than anything.
I just think.
Yeah, before that, the last Thursday night was 20 drivers, 34 entries.
I think the biggest thing is when there is a nice day out now, on a weekend.
People just want to get caught up.
TJ, we are planning a race Thursday and Sunday. Yeah, that's what I figured. Just going back to the normal schedule.
Okay. Hey, TJ, thank you.
But I think the biggest problem is it's raining so much during the week. You need your Saturday or Sunday, especially a lot of Saturdays. A lot of Saturdays have been rained out.
Mm-hmm.
So what do you have to do on Sunday?
Make up and do your yard work.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been making up for that for the past week. Fucked with that tractor all fucking weekend with motors. And then wound up, junking it. Just getting another tractor. So, yes. Kyle said, "Can you believe it? I went to Grandview
I know, I'm
Saturday."
surprised.
It was $10.
I mean, Tyler was upset with used to.
I had to try and get that tractor working. I had to try and get.
No, not seeing him on Saturday. He wanted to see you Saturday.
Well, I had to get it so I could mow my lawn.
You should have saw the milkshake my daughter got at that campground.
Wow.
It was called the Cookie Monster.
Yeah.
It was like
How many did you have?
none.
Really?
I had a root beer float.
Oh.
It was like 5 scoops of ice cream, whipped cream. It had a cookie crumble rim around it.
Yeah.
It had chocolate chip cookies on the top, little Oreo cookies, and a cake pop thing sticking out of it, plus whipped cream
All right.
and chocolate syrup.
All right. So, where are you racing them this week? Nowhere? You're not going tomorrow night?
I got to grout a backsplash, and then
Okay.
I'll be up eventually. What did I eat on Saturday, Kyle? I had mozzarella sticks and the buffalo chicken wrap.
I like buffalo chicken wraps.
Oh, it was good.
Brian Horning says weekday races are hard for me because of work. A lot of people have that problem. I mean, I'll be at Pheasantland tomorrow night. Go to Ultimate on Thursday and run 17.5, and then probably be at Pheasantland Saturday night to run the 17.5. So, with the mod cars. So that's all I got. Unless you come out and give me your mod car
When?
Saturday.
I won't be
Right.
there.
Oh, then I'll be running 17.5.
Unless you want the mod car.
If you got it,
I got to work on it since because
it should be perfect.
I went into diabetic shock listening to that shake. I think Tyler had one too.
So, I mean, I think that's about it. Anybody got anything else to talk about? I think we went over everything. You want to thank your sponsors while they think of something that they want to talk about?
Yeah. Papa Willie's, Motive Gravity RC, WNRC Speedway.
What does Gravity RC give you?
We got a discount on motors and stuff like that.
Okay, all right. Well, I got to thank Ultimate, Rip Motorsports, J-Body, Papa Willie's, KHD, Pheasantland. Who else? I think we got it. Did I get it all, Kyle?
Also,
Ultimate Shakes and not Carrot.
our WNRC race date, the last race of the year for the Underdog Series, has been moved to October 11th, because
Wait, what has?
WNRC's our last race of the year
Okay.
has been moved from October 4th to till October 11th
Okay.
because there's like 20 guys from this area that are heading down to Little Dega for the Papa Willie Nationals.
Okay. I thought you said August 11th. I'm
No,
like,
no,
wait,
no.
you're really moving that up.
August
you know what happened
2nd.
last time.
Is the underdog race at Leicester's. Get there, support Leicester's one last time before they
Close her up.
close her up.
Turn out the lights.
Yep. They supply with good food there. So come out and support the Leicesters.
Yeah.
They're great guys. They put their heart and soul into that track for 5 years now. So get out there and show them one last time and thank them for being there for 5 years.
Old Tiger says the other tracks need a tarp like stops. Yes, most tracks do. RJ's has a tarp. Pheasantland has a tarp. About the only one I can think of that doesn't have a tarp and they're looking into it right now is Ultimate. But they all use tarps. It's just you can have all the tarps you want, but if it's still raining at 7 o'clock on a race day, there's nothing you can do. And the thing is, like, if it was raining at 6:30 and it stops, nobody showed up.
No.
You got 3 guys there, and it's like, well, there's just no racing. I mean, it's bad. Cage says there is a shake with a black bottom. Not too sure if I'd like that. Follow along, Garrett. This will all be on the quiz. We have a quiz?
We're not smart enough to do quizzes.
Well, these people are dumber than we are, aren't they?
Wow, that's surprising.
We can give them a quiz. Ask them a question. What's Preston's favorite candy?
It's right there.
I don't know, man. You're always eating gummies.
Yeah.
Sour Patches.
Yeah.
How many years does Preston have to live because of his diabetes?
2.
Yeah.
Put me out of my misery.
That's fine. So, well, I guess that's a show. Can't think of anything else. We'll be back next week. Maybe we'll have Kyle back in. Maybe his foot will be healed.
You know what's disappointing? Mike Woods wasn't on the show tonight.
I know. He's going to be so upset that he missed it.
Yeah.
But then again, no. Gummy dick-shaped candy. That's your favorite.
Kyle, why were you always asking me to wear the gummy undies? You always want to eat me.
Who doesn't like black bottoms? Good night, guys. Good night, Barney Tan. All right.
He's
with
not
that,
going to his toddler bed.
Maybe he's going to go out and wrestle.
No, he's going to bed in his toddler bed.
Okay. Well, he's number 1 again.
Yeah.
He took it over. All right, guys. We will see you later.